Okay, this is a video I was trying to make. Okay, this is Parrish Black again of the Inner City Crusaders. Okay, this is a video I was trying to make and try to complete Sunday morning in May 14, 2011. And this camera I was using, that you see me right there speaking, this camera is supposed to record these up to 2 hours, but like I said earlier in the intro of this YouTube clip, footage, YouTube video, that the camera suddenly clicked or turned off in 68 minutes. Just when I was about to finish mentioning dreams I had pertaining to the sun, which is spoken about in Parrish Prophecy 5, section 10. Okay, so as you see, while I was speaking, the video, the camera turned itself off. So let me replay what I was actually saying. This way, just a few seconds. So I was in there for a while until I had my fill of comic books. So I left the comic book store and I've gone back outside, and the guy that was following me wasn't there anymore. So I go across the street and it was still daytime, it was very bright out, and I see people across the sitting on the ground, and they had their back up against the wall. And I felt maybe I could do that too. Just sit down for a while and enjoy the nice day. So I go across the street, I sit next. I can see, as you see, you guys, how it clicked off of me while I was videotaping. Okay, so this was in May 14, 2011, a Saturday morning, May 14, a Saturday morning. I made this video after I watched Smallville, which was the final episode, which was broadcast here in New York City on Channel 11. And when Smallville had gone off, Katie Chong of Channel 11 News advertised that in their up-and-coming news broadcast, they will have a segment on a man that invested over $100,000 of his hard-earned money to promote a campaign about the end of the world, that the world is going to end May 21st, 2011. And so after Smallville had gone off, of course my ears perked up when Kylie Tom mentioned that a man is going to talk about the end of the world. After I had my, I guess, not ear full of what George Norrie was talking about, and George Norrie's website talked about, do you believe the end of the world? Well, I made checked off, no, I don't believe it's going to end. But I do believe what the Bible says, that Christ says that there will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars before he returns, before the second coming of Christ. And I just want to say as a side note that in 2010, a lot of things was taking place upon the sun. The sun had actually flipped. There was this type of long fiber type line across the face of the sun. The sun is belching out big flares. The moon was recorded tilting. I have seen the moon tilt, like when it rises, and then hours later you can actually see the moon tilt to one side. So these are signs that the Bible gives us for one particular generation, which is called the last generation. Remember, guys, we're living in a time when the Jews are back in Israel. Okay, the Jews were not back in Israel for like, thousands and thousands of years. And they came back, I believe, May 14, 1948. So they are here, and after the Jews return, man kind of goes to the moon, knowledge increase, nuclear war, and remember, every weapon that mankind used, they ultimately end up using it. So if there's a World War III, you're talking about like things of the apocalypse, the end of the world. But like I said, I truly believe this May 21st thing has something to do, with space. So let me show 2 clips about me watching Smallville and then Connie Chong breaking in and speaking about a particular segment that they want to show the viewers. So let me go on to these 2 clips, and in the second clip we'll have the man himself speaking why he thinks the world is going to end May 21st, 2011. Okay, so let me show the clip. He's spinning as if there's no tomorrow.